Happy Halloween and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a special effects style video for you guys on how to make a fake money shot. And I'm going to call it a fake money shot for the sake of YouTube. What I like about my fake money shot is that it really does differ from other ones that you can buy that are pre-made, or the ones that you can make that are made in the kitchen with eggs and yeast or something like that. I personally have tried that for a money shot and I had to swallow it and it was downright disgusting. I almost threw up. I don't completely remember all the ingredients, but I do remember it included like egg and yeast or something like that, or starch. I think it was starch to make the texture. But anyway, it was completely disgusting. Mind you, my money shot that I have for you, you might not want to swallow it because some of the ingredients it contains might be not the most edible, but you can always do external. Again, for the sake of YouTube, I'm going to be very, very vague in some of the description words that I use. I've also used a Bad Dragon money shot, and that one was extremely sticky and I don't think I'd ever want to work with it again. It was not the cheapest either, and that's something that I really, really like about the money shot that I'm going to be making for you guys today, is that it is so affordable, easy to do, and if you don't have a squirting dildo, I have one by Dr. Johnson. It was $80 at Castle's, I believe, but I'm pretty sure you can get it cheaper online. For any of you guys who don't know, shop online for your toys because they're going to be cheaper. I used to be an avid shopper of Castle's, and then when I discovered the exact same toys online for cheaper, I was kind of upset that I've been shopping at the local Castle's location to me. So if you are looking for cheaper toys that are the same quality, go online, don't shop locally if you can afford to wait some shipping time. If you need something right away, obviously you can go to your local Castle's or something like that, but I do really, really like shopping online for this reason. It is so much cheaper. So I have a Dr. Johnson squirting dildo, but you don't really need that for everything that you are using the money shot for. So you can get syringes, oops, it's dripping a little bit. You can get syringes pretty much anywhere really. So you just need a syringe, and then if you're gonna be doing like a solo female POV style video, you can do an off-camera money shot. So literally all you do is put the money shot, the syringe, behind the camera. You can hold it as if it's your toy, and you can just release, push on whatever location that you want the shot on, or you can get an assisted one so you can have someone do it for you behind the scenes, behind the camera, angle it in a position that you think would look most realistic, and then have them use the syringe and just push it on whatever location you want your money shot. And that's pretty much all it is. So this right here is my money shot that I have made, and I'm going to show you the consistency of what that looks like. This isn't probably the best, but you can see that's how it flows. Let me take it closer to the camera so you can see the consistency of this money shot. So this is probably a little too sticky, and you can definitely water it down to your liking. I do like to have a little bit of a clumpy money shot because I feel like it looks a little bit more realistic. Sometimes it does come out like that, so I like to have little clumps, you can see. So literally the only ingredients that I use are going to be water, lubricant, and you can use whatever lubricant you want. I personally just get a cheap one that is these bottles are literally like $2 at Walmart each, and I usually buy a few of these when I go for restocks. And then I also have some Suave, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, aloe soothing lotion right here. I like the white kind. Sometimes you can get lotion and it's not completely white in coloration, and if it's not completely white in coloration, it might not really work well. So you're gonna want to get a white lotion, and your selection of lube, which also you're gonna want to make it at least clear or white in color as well. Clear is best in my opinion, because if it's colored, it's gonna look really, really weird. So I'm gonna mix the solution in this cup right here, and I'm just gonna do like a brief of how I make my fake money shot. And then I'm gonna see about adjusting it. So it depends how much you wanna make. This much will usually make a few, maybe like 3 money shots. So if you're really not wanting that much, I mean, you could probably even store the money shots somehow. So then I'm just gonna pump in some lotion. I usually want to get enough that it's gonna have particular clumps in it, as well as some kind of coloration, not completely clear. And then I'm gonna add in some water. And again, I'm gonna play with this consistency a little bit, so that's probably way too much. So then I'm gonna take my syringe and I'm gonna dip it in. Usually I mix it with a spoon, but we'll just use this to stir it. I can already tell the solution's probably not the best consistency, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start filling the syringe so that when I push it out, it's mixing it. And I'm just gonna do that a few times to get it mixed. This is really hard to do with my fake nails that I just put on. So I'm just gonna do that until I'm happy with the mix. God, that is really hard to do, to be honest. So I don't want to do it too thoroughly because again, I kind of do like the little clumps. So I'll just clean off the spoon and I'll show you how this one has turned out. So this one is actually not too bad. So you can see it's kind of watery. It's a little clumpy. Again, if you want it to be a thicker solution, although I honestly like this because it's pretty clear, it's a little clumpy, and it's very liquidy and not too thick. But what you can do is you can just add more lotion, more lube. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the solution a little thicker. Stir it up. Fill your syringe. And this is a little thicker. I think that's actually pretty good. You want it to be pretty runny, but you don't. You're trying to make it look as realistic as possible, basically. So this is the fake money shot that I have made for you guys. I honestly think that the consistency is pretty good. I mean, that's kind of what you want to be working with. And it has a little bit of clumps, so it has that realistic texture to it. It's liquidy, but it's not too liquidy, it's sticky. And the coloration is a little clear, but also a little white, which is exactly how I want it. And this is so cheap to make. It's not gonna be gross like working with eggs and starch or yeast. I can't remember which one I was working with. And really all you need is, yeah, lotion, lube, and water, and a spoon and a syringe. And you can really get these items for really cheap. The lube, again, I think I got for like $2-ish at Walmart. You can get cheaper ones that are smaller, I think like $1, but I like the bigger bottles because I think I'm getting a better value deal. And then the lotion, I like to get bigger bottles, but again, you can get smaller ones. This might have been like $5, $10, maybe $6. Then you can get smaller bottles of lotion for much cheaper. And then if you get a syringe, not sure how much those ones cost. This one came with my Dr. Johnson squirting dildo. But you can definitely just get a syringe and use that with your money shot solution that I had created, or anything similar would work really. Again, I don't recommend you eat this solution. It is not really edible, but it probably won't kill you, so pick your poison on that battle. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a video today that's a little Halloween inspired. I know this isn't very Halloweeny, but it's kind of like a special effects. And yeah, I just decided to go along with this. Comment below on what you think that this outfit is. I was going for a witch, but I'm not really sure what it really looks like to you guys, so I'm actually kind of curious to know what you think I am for this Halloween. With all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope this solution tutorial helps you a little bit in your solo videos. And as always, please give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe, turn the notifications on down below if you'd like to see more videos like this in the near future. See you next week. Bye for now. And that's how I made my thumbnail.